Have you ever wondered why some people in their 90s can still read the newspaper without glasses and hold sharp conversations like a seasoned professor, while others in their 70s can't even remember where they put their keys when they're right in their pocket? It's not just luck or good genes. In most cases, it all comes down to daily habits. People often say, if you don't use it, you lose it. This applies to muscles, health, and, most importantly, the brain. A mind that isn't exercised is like a machine left unused. It rusts, slows down, and might even completely freeze. That's why keeping your brain active is essential, especially as you get older. When we're younger, we're busy working, raising kids, and building a career. But as we age, the most important thing is keeping our minds sharp so we can fully enjoy the years ahead. The good news: science has proven that some simple habits can help maintain mental clarity, prevent cognitive decline, and keep you feeling sharp well into old age. Let's dive in. 1. Keep your brain active. Don't let it sit around and gather dust. Have you ever noticed that mentally sharp seniors all have one thing in common? They never let their brains sit idle. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. If you want to stay quick-witted and keep your memory in top shape, start with these habits. First, read books, newspapers, or magazines. Who says seniors don't need to stay updated? Reading expands your knowledge, stimulates your brain, and keeps your mind flexible. A morning newspaper, a good novel, or even just following a new recipe can keep your brain engaged in a fun way. Plus, it gives you something interesting to talk about with family instead of just asking, "Have you been eating well?" over and over again. Next, play brain games. Chess, crossword puzzles, Sudoku. These aren't just time killers, they're brain workouts. Challenge a friend to see who can solve a puzzle faster or make smarter chess moves. Want to level up? Try brain training apps on your phone. They're fun and great for memory. Another secret: learn something new. Don't ever think, "I'm too old to learn." Age isn't a barrier if you still have curiosity. Learn a new language, try an instrument, or experiment with a new recipe. A 70-year-old learning to play the ukulele? That's not just fun, it's impressive. Finally, write things down, whether it's journaling or storytelling. You don't have to be a writer to jot down your thoughts, memories, or even just daily events. It helps strengthen your thinking and keeps your mind sharp. If you have an interesting story, why not write it down for your family? Who knows? Years from now, your journal might become a treasured family keepsake. In short, keeping your brain active doesn't require anything complicated. Just small daily habits. Don't let your brain sit around and gather dust. Keep it busy in the most enjoyable way possible. 2. Stay active. For a healthy and independent life, let's be honest, the older we get, the more we enjoy just sitting back and relaxing. But ironically, a sedentary lifestyle is the #1 enemy of good health. The human body wasn't made to be glued to a couch all day. If you want to stay sharp and clear-headed, the first step is keeping your blood flowing to the brain. So don't let your body rust. Keep it moving with light physical activity. First, gentle exercise is the golden key. A morning or post-dinner walk not only strengthens your heart, but also lifts your mood and refreshes your mind. Yoga or Tai Chi is perfect if you want to combine movement with relaxation. Low impact but highly effective. Just imagine, while your peers complain about back pain and stiff knees, you can still bend down and tie your shoes with ease. Now that's something to be proud of. Next, don't skip balance and flexibility exercises. The older we get, the higher the risk of falling, and one bad fall can be a serious wake-up call about aging. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, rotating your wrists and ankles, or even just slowly sitting down and standing up can help keep your body stable. Ever seen those seniors practicing Tai Chi in the park? They may look graceful, but in reality, they're building strength and reducing their risk of falls in one of the most effective ways possible. Lastly, don't shy away from light housework. You might think, "I'm old. Housework is for the younger folks." But the truth is, light chores are a great way to keep both your body and mind engaged. Sweeping the floor, wiping down tables, watering plants, it all helps maintain independence and a sense of purpose. Nothing beats the feeling of welcoming family over and still being able to serve them tea and arrange things yourself, rather than just sitting and waiting for others to do everything for you. Bottom line, don't let your body slow down. A little movement each day can improve your health, boost your mood, and most importantly, keep you in control of your own life rather than letting age dictate everything. 3. Stay connected, because joy has no age. Imagine this. You could have great health and a sharp mind, but if you spend your days with no one to talk to or share moments with, life loses a lot of its meaning. Loneliness doesn't just dampen your mood, it also negatively affects your brain and overall well-being. That's why staying socially connected is one of the best medicines for a long, happy life, one you won't find in any pharmacy. First, regular gatherings with family and friends are essential. Don't think, "I'm old, my kids are busy, I don't want to bother them." The truth is, sometimes the younger generation also needs a good home-cooked meal and wisdom-filled stories from their elders. A casual afternoon tea with friends or a family dinner isn't just heartwarming, it's also a way to keep your mind young. A good laugh with loved ones can be more effective than any supplement. But if your family is busy or friends live far away, joining a club or group is a fantastic idea. Wherever there are like-minded people, there is joy. Love books? Join a book club. Enjoy sharing life experiences? Senior groups are perfect for that. Want to give back? Charities always welcome those with kind hearts and a lifetime of experience. These activities don't just bring happiness, they also help keep your mind active and engaged. And if going out is difficult, embrace technology to stay connected. Learning to use a smartphone or social media doesn't mean you have to become a tech-savvy teenager. Just knowing how to video call your grandkids, send a birthday message, or join an online senior community can make the world feel much closer. Don't let technology create distance. Use it as a bridge to strengthen your relationships. At the end of the day, life is richer and more meaningful when you don't feel alone. Keep in touch, stay socially active, and cherish time with those who matter. Because while age may increase, joy and love never grow old. 4. Eat right, a healthy brain for a sharp mind. Have you noticed that as you age, your body becomes pickier about food? In the past, you could eat anything without a problem, but now a little too much salt and your blood pressure reminds you, too little water and your skin dries out, leaving you feeling fatigued. That's why maintaining mental sharpness requires a smart approach to nutrition. A balanced diet is the first key. Your brain needs proper nutrients to function efficiently, and omega-3 rich foods like salmon, sardines, and walnuts are premium fuel for memory. Leafy greens, nuts, and antioxidant-rich foods are equally important, helping reduce inflammation and protect against brain aging. Think of it this way, eating plenty of greens and nuts is like oiling a machine, keeping everything running smoothly. Limiting sugar and processed foods is another crucial step. Sugar doesn't just lead to weight gain, it also contributes to memory decline. Fast food and processed meals are often packed with preservatives and unhealthy fats, making you feel sluggish and mentally slow. Whenever possible, opt for fresh ingredients and home-cooked meals to control your nutritional intake. Lastly, don't forget to stay hydrated. Dehydration can reduce concentration, cause headaches, and leave you feeling drained. Make it a habit to drink water regularly. Not only is it good for your brain, but it also keeps your body functioning optimally. In short, eating right and drinking enough doesn't just keep you healthy, it keeps your mind sharp and your spirit energized. So, take care of your brain with the best foods. It will reward you with years of clarity and joy. 5. Take care of your health. The secret to lifelong mental sharpness. Have you noticed that as you get older, your body throws more surprises your way? One day you feel great, the next day your back aches for no reason. You might take longer to recall your grandchild's name, but you never forget your favorite meal. That's why regular health checkups are essential. Keep track of your blood pressure, heart health, and blood sugar levels. These don't just affect your body, but also have a major impact on your brain. Catch problems early, and they'll be easier to manage. Additionally, don't ignore signs of memory decline. Misplacing your keys once in a while is normal, but if you start forgetting how to use familiar objects or lose your sense of direction in your own home, it's time to see a doctor. Early detection and timely adjustments can help keep your brain running smoothly for longer. Lastly, don't underestimate the importance of your eyes and ears. Poor hearing can make you avoid conversations, and weak eyesight can make you hesitant to go out, both of which increase the risk of loneliness, depression, and cognitive decline. So, take care of your vision and hearing to stay connected to the world around you. Aging may take away thick hair, smooth skin, and even the agility of your legs, but don't let it take away your sharp mind. Your brain is like a garden. Nurture it, and it will flourish. Neglect it, and weeds will take over. Remember to read, play brain games, and learn new things to keep your mind active. Stay physically active for flexibility, eat wisely for brain health, and most importantly, stay socially connected. Because life isn't just about living long, but living joyfully. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Eldermind. Hit the notification bell so you never miss new content. Let's keep our minds sharp, because aging only becomes scary when we stop learning and enjoying life.